Hi everyone, welcome back to, I don't know why you're always laughing at me. Always.
3 Good Minutes makes me smile. It makes me happy. Right?
Look, whatever makes you happy.
I think it makes a lot of people happy. So,
Do you?
Yeah, that's what people watch for. They say they barely watch for the real estate anymore. They just watch because I guess we have good rapport or something, which is probably a good thing just in life.
Generally speaking, that is a good thing.
Yeah.
All right, well, welcome back to 3 Good Minutes. I'm Jen, this is Ryan. We are office created at Newmark, and while everyone does have a smile on their face today, we are...
Not everyone.
Yeah, like if you work for First Republic or SVB, maybe less smiles.
So there's a banking situation going on. Maybe you've heard.
And the government's really trying hard not to let the banks fail, because that would be reminiscent of a different cycle downturn that happened a few years ago.
Like 14. Yeah, we've got a banking situation. We're not going to call it a crisis because I think everyone's refusing to call it a crisis. But
because
it's definitely...
Then you go to the bank, then you try to get your money out, then the whole thing collapses. Like, but if you call it a crisis,
I got it. So then you have a financial situation that is bigger than, we got an economic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got a banking situation. We have a situation over here. It's a banking one. A lot of people have asked us over the last couple of weeks how that impacts commercial real estate, other than the obvious, which is if banks are failing, which they did, or companies can't get their money out, which they couldn't, how does that impact commercial real estate? Well, the answer is if interest rates go up, which they did, like they are going to again, they just did again.
Yay.
Yeah. And landlords have to refinance. There's issues with where deals have been done, how much the building's cash flowing, where the refinance is happening, and oftentimes those don't make sense anymore. So you have banks that can't get you your money, landlords that can't refinance, and what happens then?
Oh, you went all macro.
I did.
Okay, let's break it down.
Oh.
So you have a letter of credit with one of these banks that is no longer rated the way that is required under your lease. You should probably check that. A landlord could come in and ask you to relocate your letter of credit. So then you have to go through the pain in the ass to do so. Oh, wow, that is a loud fridge.
Wow, it really is.
Wow.
Perfect timing. And we're walking again. We're going to
We're
walk.
walking. So letters of credit, landlords check to see what your tenants have. Tenants check to see what bank you have and what your requirements are under the lease. More micro issue, and just general payment of funds if funds continue to be frozen or an ability to access funds. How do tenants pay rent? Do landlords offer grace periods? Do people pay salaries? It really affects on all levels.
So many levels, which just coming out of the pandemic where I felt like we just figured out our footing, the universe was like, nah, we're going to throw one more at you. Just see how you handle it. So the banking crisis, banking situation, not a crisis, still a situation. The banking situation is fluid, and it does impact it both on a micro and macro level. And we thought we would bring that to light. So letters of credit, rent payments, refinancing for landlords, generally everything we do. So
yay.
Go commercial real estate.
Yeah. We're going to end this one because that fridge is like obnoxiously loud.
Well,
It is gorgeous space for sublease, but
Sherman Oaks, California, 20,000 feet, almost never occupied.
Got a loud fridge.
We'll show you more next week.
One good thing.
Oh, this is so easy.
Is it mine or yours?
Oh, it better be mine. I gotta take it. Come on,
oh
let me take it.
God.
It's gotta be mine. Please, you can do it again next week. Please.
Should go for it. See, this is what happens.
Maybe it's not the same thing. It might not be the same. It's probably the same.
It's definitely the same thing.
If you have the opportunity over the next 10 months
to go see
Taylor Swift and the Eras Tour, please, please, please do yourself, do your kids, do civilization a favor. Go to see this. It is one of the most spectacular shows you'll ever see. It is 3.5 hours, 44 songs.
No, but she's not trying to do 3 good minutes. She tried to do 3.5 good hours. So.
Did she do 3.5 good hours?
Yeah, but
yeah, she did.
People give us a hard time.
Me and Karma vibe like that.
I'm Jen. This is Ryan. We will see you in a couple weeks.